Now, before we get into the video, I just want to say that we're regular LEGO collectors with regular budgets and limited shelf space. We're not here to resell, we're not here to chase hype. Occasionally, you know what, we will glaze, we're all fans of LEGO, but we don't pretend like every set is peak. We're focused on real value for display and play and your wallet. And yes, we do love Star Wars, even though the sets are normally overpriced. So when we call something a good deal, it's more like it should be its regular price. Anyway, let's get into the video. All right, everyone. So we're going to start off with the Black Friday sets. As you can see here, we have a whole bunch of them that we're going to go through. We're just going to go through in order. We're going to start out with this set here. Oh my goodness. We're going to start out with this one, the Dragon Stone Shrine. It's on for 20% off right now. It is, it's also retiring, a bit of crossover with some other things we're going to look at. This is from Ninjago, comes with, I believe, 5 minifigures. And, yeah, I think it's a good deal, purely because this kind of lines up with one of the Star Wars ones where I think the regular price for this set is actually too much. And I think this is actually much more reasonable, especially considering the pieces. We're at 1,200 pieces here for 120 bucks. That's about 10 cents per part. That's the golden ratio. Ryan, I know you're not really into Ninjago, but what are your thoughts on this? Do you have any, do you like how it looks?
Yeah, no, the first thing that stands out that I do really like, again, actually a lot of these sets I am seeing for the first time. This looks like both a pretty good playset and display. I mean, it's not the botanical type one where it stands out, but like this is one that I feel like you could subtly get away with of having on there. Like I don't know if it's a sequoia tree, but whatever the pink cherry blossom. Yeah, very nice. Obviously, in the colors, stands out very nice. Like this is one that if you remove the minifigures, can you flip it back around to the other the front of the set again? I mean, there is, I guess, slightly. Is it a dragon? But
well, it's a statue of a dragon.
Okay,
so it's like a carving.
But you could totally get away. Like, yes, it's Ninjago, but there's very little other than the minifigures here that screams Ninjago.
Yeah. So this is in the upper echelon. This is not. It's not really a play set. It's more of a display piece. Like that was the intent of it. So I definitely think you're nailing it. I will say, side note, this minifigure down here is exclusive to this set. So she's the new Master of Wind. If you know the lore at all, Moro dies. Is dead, whatever. She's a new Master of Wind, so this is the only way to get her. Not that you know that lore, but yeah. That's her. This Wu I really like.
You like the minifigs in this set?
I do. I do like the Lloyd. I do like the Ni and the Kai, but the Ni and the Kai aren't special at all. They're not exclusive. The Wu, however, spoiler alert, canonically Wu at this point is dead, or presumably dead, so Wu would not exist, but alas, they put him in here.
Yep.
So he's kind of cool. But the rest of the minifigures, I don't believe are exclusive except for Wu and I forget her name, but the wind girl.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that set. I probably will not be personally picking this one up, but I did think it was a good deal, and I thought we should mention it. Next one we're going to look at, this is a Dream set. This is Cooper's Tiger Mech and Zero's Hot Rod Car. I saw this one today. This is retiring soon as well, 2 times points, also 40% off. So normally 130 for 77. That's a great deal, especially for about just over 1,000 pieces here. I believe this one, you're going to have to define how many what is a minifigure for this one. This one's a bit of an odd choice. But what I like about this one is the color schemes. I like the molded Centurion helmets that these little guys down here got going on. And as we go through the photos here, Ryan, I want you to just notice a few things. So we got the white legs with the red top and a car. Kind of a hot rodding car, right? But as we go here, they actually can come apart and you can put the arms and legs onto the car and the car parts on. You see what I mean? So some transformation stuff.
Yeah.
So here's what I mean, but technically 3 minifigs, but you could argue 6.
I'd probably give it a solid 5. The two mini dudes are
because they're wearing helmets. Half.
And then sure the crab guy on the right. I mean, I wouldn't call the little, I don't know what it is, mini slime as a
Yeah, the little
figure, but it's cool inclusion.
Yeah.
Is that unique printing? A new piece?
This guy
no.
on the left here. You can't really
I don't know if
see
it's printed, but
it is a printed thing. It's for the Dreams line. I've not personally
Okay.
purchased any Dream sets.
yeah.
But this one just stood
Seems
out
like
to me
it's pretty good.
because it was on 40% off. I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. You can really see the difference here of like mech versus car, and then you flip to the dog versus car. That's what kind of stood out to me in this one.
It seems like a good, conflict in a box, like a play set,
You love
way
that
more
word,
than display.
conflict
Like
in a box.
I do like that word. Yeah, display ability, I would give it like a 2.
I give it a 3 for display.
I don't know if I'd say this is a memorable set though. Like, is this one that you're gonna like look back and be like, oh, like this is awesome? Or is
No,
this,
I don't think so.
This is more
This
deal
is a deal.
parts?
This is for your Christmas. This is for your kid for Christmas. This
Yeah,
is a
okay.
great. You know what I mean? So again, I would
100%.
not be
Yeah,
personally
no.
pushing this, but
That's why I think there's good context here with like why, the intent behind the set and who it's targeted for.
absolutely. Our next
Yeah.
set we're going to look at is one that I'm eagerly looking forward to. This is the Winter Train, the Winter Holiday Express train. There's a few cool things. So this just came out a few months ago, or I want to say 2 months ago. It's on 2 times points.
Icons line.
It's an Icons line. This was also released with a bunch of other Christmas stuff. There was like a Christmas tree that was released. There was a like a wreath and stuff. So like other things that were meant for this. There's a very interesting thing going on here. This blue thing down here. This is the first ever, or technically second ever, 3D printed Lego piece to be released in a set.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan
Why-
of the Polar Express, so that's why I like trains.
Indeed.
You can attest to that. But we're gonna get to that 3D printed part here. But first, I like that it comes with a full loop. You can put it around your tree if you get the Lego tree, but if you have an extra track parts, you can make it a bigger tree. This also was designed to be motorized, so it doesn't come with the motorized stuff, but it's intended to like buy these extra 2 things, put it in, it is now motorized. I really appreciate that.
Do we know the diameter of the circle? Does it-
That's a great question.
Just because I'm thinking about like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And how realistic is it, other than like if you happen to own more track?
Yeah, so this is, I don't know the measurement of it, but this is the full loop. So it's very much a circle. It's just curve, which is fine.
Okay.
It's good, some good articulation in terms of like, see, this is the motorized. See the wire in there. This is the motorized.
Yep.
What it would look like. Here's some minifigures. Minifigures aren't that cool. I do like the conductor. I do like the fireman here. I like the mini builds. They're just kind of fun. But this 3D printed part. What's cool about this is as the wheels move, the shaft in the middle here moves up and down as if like the steam effect.
Yep.
And then it does have some studs so you can place other Lego parts on it, obviously.
I was gonna ask why was it done in 3D printing, but now I think I know, because it has the internal mechanisms, and rather than doing it that way, it's probably way cheaper and easier to do. Oh, cool.
Lego's also just flexing lately with 3D printing. They're like, we just want to do that. Like, we just want to expand our horizons in that. I don't necessarily agree that should be the direction they're going in. I think it's interesting, and I think they could use it cleverly, but I don't necessarily agree they are currently. This is the first time it's been available in a retail. This is the power function, as you can see. This is the first time it's been available in a retail set. The previous one was in an employee exclusive set. It was like a gift, like a Christmas gift last year or something. This is interesting. They just put all the curves back to back to back to make it a straight line.
I was gonna say it doesn't come with any straight pieces, right?
No
Only
straights.
turns. And then what are your thoughts on the station game?
The station game, well,
Yep.
it's not really a station. It's a platform. It's the other quarter. You know, platform 93 quarters. It's the other quarter. It's the missing.
I that might be generous if I'm being honest. I don't know if it's even worth a quarter, but yes.
No, I mean it's what, 15 parts. Anyway, so this one's kind of cool. I just think I'm pointing this one out because it's time 2 points.
Yeah, and where do you? Okay, obviously it's not on sale. Where do you see the value with this? Like, is 150? Like, obviously if you're pushing it for under the tree, I think it has different value in Christmas. So I think that's not the.
I don't see the
reason why,
150 as the value. I personally think there should be a $120 set. However, I do see why it's 150 because track pieces are larger pieces, and Lego likes to charge more for larger pieces. So ideally, I'd like to see this around 120 or 130, but I do understand it. Regularly priced with no points or anything, I would not be getting this.
Do you think that there could be? Do we think that there could be a Christmas sale? Seen it
probably
over Christmas.
I think I could see this as a post-Christmas sale to clear it out. So I would say like a post-Christmas. If this is still kicking around, I could see it going on a 20% off kind of a thing.
Do these Christmas sets retire after the year? Because like the advent calendars, for instance,
generally,
right? Did this come out at the same time or no?
No, this came out.
Okay.
This came out. I want to say 2 weeks after the advent calendars come out in like September. This came out like early October.
Okay.
So I could see this being in production till next Christmas, but I could see them wanting to clear stock now.
Yep. Yeah, I think if you own any other train sets, I think the value in this goes way up too.
I would agree. If this is your only train set, I don't necessarily think you should go for it. But obviously if you're into trains too, that like if you're like me, big train guy. Next one, Ninjago City Markets, 21 minifigures. This one currently sold out. Fantastic deal. It sold out today. I wanted to get this one. It's on for $150 off. It's the Insider Weekend Black Friday. This is sold out online. If it comes back, I may bite for it.
Yep.
But I got the Gardens when it retired a couple of years ago. Like last minute, I haven't built it yet, but I have it. This obviously goes along. It's one of the Ninjago City modulars. This is retiring at the end of December. So we got a month and a week before this is gone forever. 21 minifigures. We're gonna get into it a little bit here. It's a double base plate wide compared to the other ones. I think it's actually a base plate and a half, but she's big. She's a big set. She's got a trolley cart, tons of minifigures. There's a reference I'm going to show you, Ryan, that you're going to love. So here's some sections. Interiors come out for playability. Overall, I think this set is just very good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks incredible. Like the detail on every aspect, like it's awesome. I mean, the plate, like, yes, it's obviously incredible for display. But like the play, like it has everything. Like yeah.
It's got a bunch of like modular sections you can interact with. This is like a pool hall inside. It has a working elevator. This is the first time. So the minifigures in this set are pretty cool. This is the first time we've ever got a regular Cyrus Borg. Not that you know who that is, but this is the first time you've ever got a non-evil version
like a
of him.
Star Trek character.
He's looking like a Star Trek character.
Wait, didn't you say something Borg?
Yeah. Oh, Cyborg. His last name's Borg.
Okay.
So here's your measurements. It's just it's a honking set. So it's hard to see here, but a bunch of these are exclusive. There's one in the dead center here. I don't know if you can see this. This is actually a Bionicle. This is the Tahu's mask on her shirt.
Oh.
So this is the How.
Sorry, I can't see it that close. Is it G1? Like
yeah,
Mata?
this is Mata.
Or Nuva.
This is Mata.
Okay,
or Mata.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to get a better photo of her shirt.
It's okay. We can keep going through.
Anyway,
yes.
it's very cool, and a bunch of other like a good Dareth figure and a good whatever. Also the Detective Zane is a classic. Zane's my favorite ninja. So if this one comes back, I may have to splurge on it, but alas, I've missed it. Also 6,000 pieces. Great in parts for it's just a great set, to be honest. Yeah. We got Rivendell. This one isn't on sale. I know you've seen this before, but this is on.
Yes.
It's 670, but which is I know I'm not going to be getting this. However, times 2 points. We have a friend who got the set and he loves it.
Loves it.
Loves it. I just recommend the set just because of what it is. Like, I just think it has value there. I'm not going to spend the money on it. I would rather buy a bunch of different sets than one big set. I just think for 2 times points, this is a good time to cash in on it if you haven't yet. I don't know how much longer it'll be around, but yeah.
I mean, it's a bit of a tough. 670 is tough, but
670. This is a new one. This is also times 2 points. This is Transformers Soundwave. I love Transformers, as you know.
Yep.
Big Transformers guy. A couple cool things about him. He is expensive. He's $230, but he comes with a sound brick, which has
I've
never.
heard about these before.
So when you press it, it plays various sounds, which are transformation sounds, Soundwave talking sounds, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Notable mention also comes with Ravage and Laserbeak, which also transform and can fit in his chest. Very exciting.
Like as a cassette player or whatever?
Because he transforms into a cassette player. And these Lego Transformers actually transform.
Yeah.
Which is how they should be. Yeah, so all 3 characters all transform, and these 2 can fit inside his chest. Here's what they all look like. I like the little plaque. Wish this was printed. It's a sticker. Wish it was printed.
Is it the same price as Optimus? Because I've seen Optimus before.
That's a great question. I think Optimus is slightly less. I want to say he's closer to 200 flat.
Okay.
But this is the newest of the Transformers. There's also Bumblebee, which we may get to, but
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
Soundwave. Times 2 points. Great. I think it's a great set. If you want to grab them, go for it. Not on a killer deal, but alas. Next, we got the Coruscant Guard Gunship. Now, I have this set. I think this is a fantastic set. I think the figures are great. They just updated Fox. So previously, Fox is just printing see how in the photo his chest is white? That is true, but it was more pink because it didn't do enough saturation on the chest.
Yep.
So it was kind of a bit pink.
Yeah, it was like bleed through or whatever.
Yeah, lots of bleed through. But they updated it. So he actually looks like this now.
Yep.
I think this is a fantastic set, other than the fact it's Coruscant. I wish it was the regular version.
Yep.
I wish it was the regular gunship. But honestly, just great. And if you get the battle pack of that, with I think you have it. It's the comes with some generic Phase 2 and a whatever shock trooper. Come with like those super battle droids and stuff.
I'm looking up there. Yeah. I got it up there. Yep.
So that speeder, the generic build, fits inside here too. Which is not advertised, but I think it's great. You get Chancellor Palpatine. He's great to see. We haven't seen him in a while. We see a lot
Bender
of
was
Emperor
the last
Palpatine. No, the last time we saw him was, I believe, in a Tri-Fighter, which is like the ball in the middle with the 3 side from Revenge of the Sith. 2014.
Okay.
It's been a while. Anyway, he's great. Padme, great, and Fox and some troopers.
And the deal was 130, right?
This is on for 125 or 126, but I think this is great. I bought this full price and I'm happy with it. And it's retiring soon, 2 times points and a deal. So this is
one. Sorry, the 10 cents per piece.
Yeah, something like that. I think this is just great though. Honestly, yeah. It was just a great set.
Yeah, nice.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Next we got. Actually, I'm just gonna open a bunch of these in a row here. Next we got the Shuttle Air Carrier. This is on for 4 times points.
They're really trying to move it.
Well, yeah. It's not for 4 times points. It's not on sale, but I think your points. First of all, price per part, 2,400 pieces for $300 is not amazing, but it's pretty good. I've seen a lot worse.
It's fine.
It's fine. I think this is. I just like it for aviation. We have a lot of people in our lives who love aviation and love that world, and I could see them getting this. It comes with a full-scale Boeing. Yeah, go ahead.
My only gripe, and some of the sets, I forget which one it was. Some of these sets are difficult when they have the wide wingspan to display. Unless you're going to mount it vertically on the wall, then it obviously can look clean. But usually, especially the undersides don't look like fantastic. So and you lose a lot of the value if it's like hanging. And it is wide, right? Like if it has the wide wings. Now the spacecraft is pretty nice, but I always feel like these ones don't get the love for the display because they are difficult to display.
Yeah, I'd say either vertical or on a shelf but angled, so you can get, you know what I mean? You know how people display their Falcons like on that stand that's kind of sideways?
Yeah, but you have to make that though. That's what I'm getting at. Like it's not.
Other value I see in this
tough.
though, it's got mechanical stuff. So like the landing gear pop out remotely.
Yeah, very cool.
It does come with a stand. I will say that. Which gives it a bit of an angle here. But yeah, you're right. It's a lot of horizontal. An interesting place to put that. Also, the this has stuff in it as well. So it's got internal storage.
Is it called the Orion space arm or something like that? I think that's the Canadian, right?
It's called the Canadarm.
Or Canadarm, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think
cool.
2 planes. I think it's just a good set. It's not on deal though. This is the 4 times points is why this is on here.
Yep.
I do think it's cool, but alas.
What price would it have to be for you to consider it?
200. I need $100 off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Normally I don't get this type of thing though, so I don't even know if I would, but I just think it's worth pointing out.
Yep.
All right, 2 times points. The Lego Ideas Home Alone set. This is iconic. I mean, we've seen this movie. I think I've seen it more than you have.
Definitely. Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting, silly things going on. The iron, the paint buckets. You're gonna recognize a lot of it. It's full interior. I know you can get some good light kits as well. This thing's a big set that's fully wrapped around, full interior. Great for Christmas, honestly. The reason we're looking at it, this comes with 5 figures because a few of them are. It comes with the mom, the neighbor, the burglars, and the kid.
Yeah, Marv.
It's on 2 times points. That's why we're looking at it. Yeah.
This one, it's interesting. I'm not the biggest. I don't follow all the Lego stuff. It kind of gives the Stranger Things. It gives like The Office, and there was our Friend set too.
Yeah. There's 2 Friend sets.
So it kind of gives like those vibes to me, and I do agree it's cool. I don't know if this one like it is the current one on the shelf, but like I don't know how many people I've heard that said like, oh hey, those were great sets. Like unless it's like really something special. Now I do appreciate this one. They did all the way around, right? It's not a half building.
I agree.
It's not a floor. It's a full home. So there's the playability, but like, this one doesn't have the wow factor for me.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm not the biggest fan of this, but like,
I mean, this is for the Uber fans. This is for the people who love this movie and the people who love architecture. I got a friend who he doesn't have this, but this is on his list because he's like, I just love the building techniques and the cramming of space and like it's more of the how they did it. That's what he's kind of into.
So then is there, because again, this one's tough, right? Is it for a kid? I don't know if it's the best like play feature kid set. And
this is an 18+ set.
So then if it's for the collector, you need to be like pretty specific. Like nothing about this is like, this doesn't feel like a kind of a broad catch-all set. It feels like it really does have to be the specific, like for the right person. Like,
I would agree.
For you, what value where would this have to be for value? Again, excluding the points, for you to actually seriously consider picking this up.
If this was $100 off, if this was $270, I'd be like, ooh, this is really enticing for me.
At $270.
At $270.
Okay.
Which is still a lot. I would still rather buy other things.
Okay, because
yeah,
this one completely misses the mark for me. Like I this would need to be under 100. This has to be on for like $99.99.
Holy,
for
okay.
me, for me to even consider it. Like I feel like for me at least, this just misses the mark, which is fine. I'm not the right audience for this one, but
yeah, fair enough. Okay, next one, another Transformer. We're looking at Bumblebee.
120. Okay.
120.
So $100 cheaper than Soundwave.
Correct. 2 points. He's also a lot smaller. It's a lot of the same reasons we're looking at Soundwave. The plaque. I think the art style. Here's the whole transformation. I think the art style of the face and the various printings is cool. My biggest gripe, though, the legs don't. There's no knees. So you just got stick leg. Due to transformation, I get it. But
yeah, I also
think
don't know.
this
I
looks
love
bad.
his hands look a little too
claw-y.
like yeah. Like I almost wish it was like the was it Mixels, the Mixels fingers. I think could have been
like the Exoforce arms.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, those. But I think it was Mixels, whatever. They introduced like some of those like smaller ones that a lot of people use nowadays. I really like those.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, they look a little too wispy and clawy, but that's a super easy change. But anyways.
Yeah, I think I like the little bee as well in the cap.
Yeah, nice
That's
touch.
cute. The stickers are fun. Yeah, if you're a Transformers fan, if you like cars as well, I think this is great. There's no like special brick or light up or anything, but times 2 points. That's where we're looking at it. The next one.
Another strength, real
Yeah.
quick. Another strength. I think it's a smaller set, so it's actually easier to display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one, we're on times 2 points. You and I went and we bought this in person.
Day one.
Day one, I dressed up as Marty McFly and we bought this. It's on times 2 points right now.
If we have a picture, we should insert it into the and put it in the video. Of you with the set.
Here's an image if I have one. Great. This is the Back to the Future DeLorean. There's a Speed Champion version of this coming out on January 1st. I will also be getting that on day one.
Cool.
This is fantastic. I love this set. I love the figures. I love how you can do all versions. Like number 1, here's number 3, number 2. I love
it feels like a perfect catch-all for the
This
for the
is
fan.
great. Yeah.
You
got the start of Back to the Future Part 2 figures. Extra plates, extra whatevers. It's fantastic. It has a light brick in the flux capacitor. This is, if you like Back to the Future and Lego, this is it. You get this.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I have the Lego
and a car
Dimension
also
stuff.
just-
Great. Go ahead.
A car also just looks good on a shelf, like
Car also
regardless of
just
who you are.
looks
Like you can get away with, like if you're not like a big Lego collector fan, but like you have a Lego car, that looks cool. Like
Yeah.
whatever. I do have something at the end I want to add. That's kind of funny.
Sure. I also, on the bottom, it doesn't do a great job of showing it off, but on the bottom, there's like this red lever, and you pull it across, and all the wheels rotate down into hover mode. So it's not like you're taking it off and rebuilding it. It's like a one, and they all pop down. Yeah, great set. I'm going to glaze it a little bit. But anyway, what is your anecdote?
As you should. Go back to one of the first pictures. I don't know if I've ever seen. Maybe I haven't been paying attention enough. Keep going back. I've never seen them advertise or show off the brick separator in the picture. I think it's one of the first pictures.
Oh.
Boom, brick separator.
So they
Why is that
sometimes
even shown?
So the reason I think it's shown off in this case is because part of the function of this is to rebuild it into the other versions.
Okay.
Where
I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, what? Why is this even in here? Okay, sorry.
I think the brick separator is there in others, or they don't show it because it's more of like, if you make a mistake, you need it. Where in this, it's like, well, you need it to swap versions.
Yeah.
Which.
Okay, sorry.
Fair
That was.
enough.
I just thought it was hilarious. I was like,
No,
why
I
is there a
agree.
brick
Very
separator
funny.
in advertising? That's good.
Anyway, it's times 2 points. Go get the set before it's gone. It's a great set. Next one, City Tower. So this one's temporarily out of stock because it's ridiculous deal. It's $260. It's on for $207 right now. I believe it's also on points. It's not telling me it's on points, but it's a great deal. This is the 2025 all city themes in one. So you got trains, you got construction, you got fire, police, space, and skateboarding.
Yep. Sports.
This is
Feels like
the catch-all.
Yeah, this feels like the play set for the kid, not the best collector set.
I would agree.
Again.
I do think
Yep.
it has good display though. because
It's pretty thin.
you back it up against a wall,
Yep.
and then you have little scenes out in front like they have here. I think that's cool. Also, train track going through the middle, I think, is very funny.
Yeah, I actually really like that train. The cyan or turquoise there. That looks clean.
Yeah, the little trolley.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Yeah, City's been cooking lately.
I don't know about those cars.
The cars are mid,
They're fine.
but I love the crane.
The crane looks sick too.
The crane looks sick.
Crane, yeah.
I think that
So
the
that being
assortment of
said-
figures are great.
Go back to the crane real quick.
Sure.
I don't know if I'd have to double check. I don't know if I've ever actually seen a crane like that. Usually the cab is off to the side or
Yeah.
but that is cool. It does look cool, and like the detail they did even with such small limited space, fantastic.
It's good cranky energy. I think it's bigger than you realize as well. Like, this is actually quite tall.
Okay,
They do a lot of low angle photography to make it look big, but I do think it is just large.
Yep.
Anyway, this one's just on a really good deal, and that's why I'm pointing it out.
Yeah.
If you're a City fan, great City set. Our next one, another train station. This one's on 2 times points, and it's on deal, so it's $30 off.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is
$90 also is a nice little price point too. That's not like breaking the bank.
This one's kind of like the light version of the previous set. So you got a little trolley car with train track, a little station, a little, you got a stroller piece. I really like the stroller piece. It's just very nice. You got some pigeons. This guy with crutches. It's just got some good like utility. I want to say utility figures. So if you have a city, it's like these are great to be placed around your city.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the little switchboard of the train tracks. It's just a cute little
glass
set.
is nice.
I think it's on a great deal.
I don't know why this just stands out to me. Can you go back to one of the main pictures of it? The angled steps there, off, right there. Yep. I feel like that's nice. Like, it's just a nice touch to like make it a little wider. I feel like we don't see that honestly that often.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. No, it looks nice. A little greenery in there. Good color scheme.
I think it goes well in like a layout, not like a full, like I wouldn't say a modular city, but if you're like 15 and you got a bit of a city going on, I think this goes great. Especially you got other trains. This is great stuff.
A little bit tough to display though. You'd have to do some mods with the train track at the front. You'd have to probably just like rip it off, because it does make it protrude pretty far out the front.
Yeah.
And that doesn't look particularly good. But again,
But similar to last one, you could also back this up on a wall. Like take the back track out, back it up on a wall, and it comes out.
Yeah. And for $90, doesn't seem bad at all.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah. I'd say if you're into it, great. You get your times 2 points, you're getting $30 off. I think it's great. And the last one, this is the Wally set.
Iconic.
This is iconic. I will be getting this at some point. This is not a guaranteed purchase soon, but it's a guaranteed purchase.
Yep.
It's on times 2 points. That's why we're talking about it. Comes with Mo. I mean, who doesn't love Mo?
Yep.
Is
that printed? The Wally?
Yes.
Nice.
I think everything's printed in this set. Everything is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Lively. Like the arms actually move on the rails. Like the rails in here, you can actually move the arms up and down through that.
Yeah. Forward and back too. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the boot, you got Mo, you got Eve. Of course, you got the trash block that can go in his chest. You got the boot that can go inside her. You just got... I think this is just great.
That's almost a Bionicle hand there too.
It is. Well, it's the Bionicle
nice.
hand that they've changed the mold and stuff to make it more durable.
Yeah, I can tell as the vertical. Yeah.
These bits in here. The last version of Wally in this kind of scale was an Ideas set, I believe, in 2014. And on the aftermarket, that set's going like it's like 3 times the price of its original. So this is just a fantastic set. Another thing I'd love to point out is this is a dual booklet. So they give you all of Wally in one, all of Eve in another. So it's a great like date night build.
Yeah, that's a great point. Another one, I mean, it helps. It's Disney too that helps with this is like the color scheme. Wally stands out. Like Eve is a bit like plain, but again, the shape of it, like it's another one that's like, it like at a quick glance doesn't even necessarily look like Lego.
Yeah, it's just it's like, yeah.
Because there are obviously like when you have like certain displays behind you, yours isn't up yet, but the it's like, oh hey, wow, there's a lot of Lego. But this is another subtle one that you just put on a shelf and it's like, oh, this is sick, and it's like, oh, this is Lego. Like that's awesome.
To me, this appeals to not just Lego collectors. I think other just random people would buy this to be like, this is cool. So that's my list. That's my Black Friday list. We're recording time over 30 minutes, so we're gonna wrap this video up. Any closing thoughts on any of these sets?
I think, and this is someone who comes from the maybe not the points. The points matter, and I think if you're a Lego collector, I think they mean a lot more, obviously, to people. I don't know what the ratio is for how many points and what, like, how much you can garner value from them once you've collected a certain amount, but I think the combo when you get points and deal, I think is a real nice sweet spot. I mean, 4x points is substantial, especially if it's one that's like you're looking for a reason to put you over the edge with buying set. But no, a lot of good pieces. And again, at least for me, where I'm at, it's like I would, there's not many I'd want for like pure play, but I totally understand. And for some people, that's like should be the main point of buying the set.
Yeah, I'd say Lego's a kid's toy that adults like, not an adult's toy that kids get to partake. That's kind of my stance of like, it's a toy. Like, it's a toy. And we can love it all we want, we can display it all we want, but at the core, it's for kids. Out of any of these, is there any you would go for? I think the only one I could see you getting is the Coruscant Guard gunship.
Okay, if we're going, no, money doesn't matter.
We're going money in this moment right now. Normally we care about that, but right now money doesn't matter.
I would say the Lord of the Rings, like Rivendell stands out.
Okay.
The Ninjago markets.
Yeah.
Not for the Ninjago, but just like for how cool the set looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Coruscant Guard is cool too. And then scroll down again. The city set, the central train station one.
Yeah, down here.
Also up there, for me.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah.
I like it.
And $90 is actually totally reasonable too. Even I know we were talking about price, but yeah.
Still at $90, not the greatest part per piece, but again, we're talking train tracks, big pieces. So that there's a bit of fluctuation there.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna continue on with this. We're gonna do some more videos on some more Black Friday stuff, more retiring things. So keep an eye out for those. But for today, thank you for watching.